settlement. If the counterparties, and there's the others in my group, and they can elaborate on my answer afterwards to give you a better answer. But the issue of settlement that was overcome by Bitcoin immediately was no recourse. It's done, and crimes can occur. They can't be unwound unless you're Ethereum. But my point there is that it was very controversial at the time. It's not controversial now. So if big crimes are committed, I think the Ethereum could be unwound, Bitcoin not. But the no recourse leads to rapid settlement with a private network. Take the same tech and put it in a private network, as was pointed out by Sam and others here, you get immediate settlement that way. So there's not even any latency. Now we're talking some transactions. If you have peers that must agree to make sure the transaction's good, you can get latency down in the below a second. With us, we check after the fact, so it's like a centralized database. It's microseconds or milliseconds to propagate out. So I think that the efficiencies are great. The business case challenges are equally as great or maybe higher. So the great promise of blockchain says, oh, let's re-engineer this process to exclude middlemen or to rearrange the arrangement between the syndicate members, to replace an old system with siloed copies of the data that were, if you will, semantically incompatible with each other. They might choose a different format for the date, or they might have one programming language over here, over there. They might be out of date by time. You replace that with a shared ledger. Now, blockchain says let's have a ledger that's every participant has their own copy of it. In a private network, that may not be necessary if you trust the third party, and if in particular you can sue the third party. Then you have an arrangement where the third party, knowing they can be sued, suits the thing with a private network with a fewer nodes or things that they can control. Given that arrangement, you can get all the efficiencies and performances of a private, that is a conventional database that we've used for decades, with the tamper evidence of the blockchain. That's the key performant difference, I think, and that's the explosive growth of blockchain as we know it.